Who brought the sauce?
I brought the sauce.
Who made the sauce?
I made the sauce.
Who got the sauce?
I got the sauce.
What's in the sauce?
I am the sauce.
Who brought the sauce?
I brought the sauce.
Who made the sauce?
I made the sauce.
Who got the sauce?
I got the sauce.
What's in the sauce?
I am the sauce.
Okay.
Don't tell me you've tasted anything like this.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Another video. But hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are a day one subscriber, thank you for joining me again. And if you haven't subscribed, baby, what are you waiting for? And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining my small family. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Hey, you need to join this family. My small family is growing and I'm so grateful. I appreciate everyone who's been there. Hey, subscribing, commenting, liking. Thank you very much. So grateful. Okay, but today I'm gonna talk about something very deep, hey, because after my get to know me video, I got DMs, people like asking about my mom, if I'm okay and everything. So I'm just gonna speak about that and like everything that happened in 2020, hey, so that I don't speak about it again, because I don't want to be reminded of things that happened, because I'm trying to heal. Yes, there are times that I'm gonna think about it, but now I'm trying to heal, trying not to think about it all the time or anything. I'm just doing my best, hey. I don't want people asking about, not really asking, but yeah, I'm just gonna put it out there. So if, yeah, let me just get into the video, hey. So in 2020, okay, COVID-19 hit, lockdown happened and everything. So 2020 July actually, let me just start in July, because if I start in June it'll be long. So 2020 July, I lost my mom. 2020 September, almost lost my life. But let me just start with July, okay? So on the 6th of July, I lost my mom. It was a Monday, so I lost my mom on that day. And I remember everything about that day, hey. I think now I'm healing, but there are days that I'm like, okay, damn, that happened, hey, and everything. So that day, what happened was it started the week before, which is like the first week of July. My mom went to work and she started feeling sick and all that, but she was getting better until on a Friday, but Friday late, and she started feeling like feverish and all that, but she had medication for flu, so she took that. She felt like a lot better. Saturday night again, this thing started over. This thing started over and it was worse now. Then on a Sunday, we could not go to the doctor because the surgery was closed, so we had to wait for Monday. But I think they went to another doctor with my sister, because I was busy on Sunday. I think I was busy on Sunday, yes. So she and my sister, my mom and my sister, went to another doctor, and yeah. So on a Monday, she was gonna go to her doctor now. So we woke up on Monday and prepared for school. My sister and I, we prepared for school. Everything was just okay. Like, everyone was laughing in the house. Everyone was like, okay, oh, mama is getting old now, because then I just turned 18 like a month ago, which was like in June. And the following day, which was the 7th of July, I was going to be like 18 a month. Like, you're old now and everything. And Kumle is turning 14 in like 2 months. My sister's born the 7th of September. So you're like a grown lady now, and now I'm like chasing 21. Like, you're grown. Everyone was laughing and everything. It was just a happy morning, to tell you the truth. It was like everyone was just jolly and happy. So we made food for her because she was like, we just have to make her food. Just put it there. She's gonna get up and go eat. She'll just make. So we prepared food before we went to school, made food for her, cleaned the house because she was not gonna be able to clean the house and all that. So we cleaned and everything. So during the day I was supposed to come back home to come and check up on her, but I couldn't because I was writing a test and I had an afternoon class. So during the day I called her to just check up on her. Are you okay and everything? She's like, yeah, I'm okay, everything is fine. Okay, fine. So after my class I went back home and it was around like 4:15 and all that. So I went back home. When I got home she was not there. Her and my sister were not there, so I started panicking. But okay, where are you guys and everything? So I went to ask the neighbor if she had seen my mom and my sister. She was like, no, they went to the doctor. You see, they just left probably like 30 minutes ago. They just left for the doctor. Like, okay. So when they got back, it was around like an hour. They got back an hour after I got home. So it was like already 5 o'clock. So my mom's face was like swollen and everything. I thought it was allergies because my mom had allergies, like bad allergies. So I thought it was allergies. I asked her if she had any allergy pills with her. She's like, no, she took them like during the day because also she thought it was allergies and all that. So like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna rush to the pharmacy in Mount Road. I'm gonna go get some allergy pills. And she's like, oh, there's a certain medication that you need to get for me also. Like, okay, I'll just do that. And yeah. So when I went to the pharmacy, when I got there, the queue was long. Hey, it was longer than my legs. It was long. So I got there and okay, I got the pills only. The medication was not there, so I decided to go to another pharmacy. When I got there, they do not have. I went to 3 and they do not have. It's like out of stock and all that. It's like, okay. I went back home and I told my mom, okay, they don't have this medicine that you're looking for. We just have to look for it tomorrow. But I was like, okay. I texted a friend of mine asking him if he had this medicine at home. If it doesn't, can you please go to a nearby chemist and buy me this thingy, this medicine? I'll transfer money for him. I was like, no, I have it at home, so I'm gonna bring it tomorrow at school. I'm like, okay, it's fine. So that time my mom was getting worse. Hey, that time her toes were navy, purple navy, between those two colors. They were dark. So like I'm texting my friend, but hey, my mom looks half dead now, and like I don't know what's going on, you see, because we did not think it was COVID. She only went to work like once. Like during the whole entire lockdown, she went to work once, and she did not use public transport or anything. It was just like, so we do not think it was COVID. Okay. And after that, around 7, I saw now, but things are getting worse, so we need to do something. My aunt called and was like, how is my mom? I'm like, she's okay. I thought it was flu, so she was okay and everything. And my cousin's sister called. She's like, how is mom? I'm like, no, I'm okay. She's okay. And yeah, but 30 minutes later, things changed. My mom started crying, saying that she was afraid to die and everything. And my aunt was like, no, you need to like take her to the hospital. My mom was crying, saying that she does not want to go to the hospital. She's gonna die if she goes to the hospital and everything. But we had to like shout at her that she needs to go to the hospital. You're not gonna die, because then people who went to hospital did not come back. Hey, you could hear someone that went to hospital and never returned home. So that was her fear, that she's gonna go to the hospital and she's not gonna come back, or if she goes to a hospital, she's gonna get COVID-19. You see, she did not know either that she had COVID. You see, that was that. So things started to get worse. They started to get worse. Now her mouth, her fingers now were like, yeah, turning navy, purple, and all that. You see, like I'm panicking now. I decided to call the ambulance because now it was out of our hands, like it was uncontrollable. I decided to call an ambulance. When I did, they sent an ambulance to us, right? But when I called again, they were like, no, the ambulance is outside. I'm like, no, there's no ambulance here. They were like, yeah, it's there. And our side is saying it has arrived. And I'm like, no, there's no ambulance. I'm like standing outside. There's no ambulance here. And only to find out they sent it to the wrong street, a street that has the same name as ours, but in dispatch. So it was like a lot. And then I was like, can't you guys just send another ambulance? They're like, no, we cannot do that because we've already sent an ambulance your way, so we cannot send two. Hey, so I had to wait for the ambulance. Now, like, it was around 8:30 now, so we're waiting, and my mom is crying, my sister's crying, everyone in the house is just out of it in jail. You see. And then it was like, now that I'm thinking of it, it was just something that is traumatic. Like, it's, yeah. So now, like while we were waiting for the ambulance, everything was just changing. My mom, I was struggling to breathe. She's crying. Everything is, you see, and people are calling, how is your mom and all that. So I was shocked. How did you guys know that my mom's not well? She has been telling people that she's not feeling well and all that, you see. And I was shocked because when we left the house, my sister and I for school, she was okie dokie, she was fine, strong, you see. So yeah, that happened. Around 9:15, the ambulance arrived. So but then I was like crying because in the house a lot is happening. Like she's giving up. Like my mom's like giving up now. And then the paramedics came, right? So I was crying and all that, like crying bad because I'm afraid, hey? So the guy was like, you see, until you stop crying, I'm not gonna go inside the house. Like, you need to stop crying so that I can listen to you and everything. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna try my best. So I called my sister to like narrate everything, but my sister was worse than me. Like that's the first time that I saw my sister cry bad. That was the first time I saw my sister cry so bad, because my mom and my sister were this close, like close, like best friend close. So I was like, okay, you know what? And no one knows anything except us. Let me just please try your best to figure out what I'll be saying and everything. Like, don't talk to me until you stop crying. I got angry, and I started crying more now because what am I gonna do? Like, I went inside the house. I told my mom that these people are here now. Just hold on a bit. Just hold on. Just do not give up now and everything. And she was like, no, I'm not gonna die. You see, I'm okay and everything. I'm not gonna die. I went back outside to tell these guys, like, guys, can you please hurry up, because this woman is giving up now, and it's a lot. Hey, it's a lot to handle, because now she has changed. Even her eyelids were different. Hey, she's struggling to breathe. She just needed oxygen because she kept on saying that I'm closing up. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe, and all that. So like this guy was like, ma'am, this guy just said, these are the exact words he said. Ma'am, I said I'm not gonna talk to you until you stop crying. I was like, just go in the house. You, if you see her, then you'll know what to do and all. Because they already like won their thingy, those COVID machiki thingies. They've already won that and everything. I'm like, you'll just, if you see her, then you probably know what to do and everything. And like I was like, I said, don't talk to me until you're like, cool. So they said I should bring my mom's ID and her medical aid card and everything. I brought that, and by now my mom's like, yeah, like you could see that she's fighting for her life. You could see through her eyes that she's fighting and everything, because my sister and I had to hold her up because she was not allowed to, like they said we should not let her like lay her in a bag, or she just need to sit up straight. But she was like, she's tired, her waist is, she's feeling weak and everything. And I went back outside to tell these guys that, can you guys please hurry up, because she's dying. Hey, like now she's like dying and dying. She was going, and then these guys, okay, they were like, okay, one of them took a bag, like their bag and everything, and said, okay, I'm gonna come inside. So I went back inside the house to tell my mom that these guys are coming in now, so you're gonna get help. You're gonna get the oxygen that she needs. And she's like, oh, okay. And then that guy, when I was going inside the house, like the next minute I'm out, the following second I'm in. You see, I was doing that. So this guy was like chatting to the people in the neighborhood, saying like, I'm like, bruh, I'm the one who called you, so I need you to go inside the house. And I went back in, I rushed back inside to tell my mom, okay, yeah, bye again, because these people are coming inside the house. And my mom just looked at my sister, and she looked at me, and she nodded, and she gave up, and she was gone. And she was gone just like that. My sister cried so bad. Like, people started knocking at our door, asking what is happening and everything. And I think the guy had my sister cry and everything, and he like, we came in rushing. He was like, what's going on? And that time I was like angry now, but you guys, you spent like 15 minutes outside the house and you did not come in, and you have the audacity to ask us what's going on, what's wrong and all that. And he was like, you see, now there's nothing that we can do. And I'm like, yes, there's nothing that she can do, guys, because now she had stopped breathing and everything, so you cannot do anything now. So what's the point? And they were like, we just have to record the time of death. And that time, the time was like 8 minutes past 9 at night. I was so angry, and I just asked them to go out of the house, and my sister and I were there with my mom's body. And my sister and I were just there with my mom's body and everything. So we covered her because we had to, because now she's no more and everything. Closed her eyes, and yeah, we covered her and closed her eyes and everything. I tried to tell myself that I'm gonna be okay. So that happened. That day went by so slow. Like, I could not sleep after that. Like, I could not sleep. The following day, it felt like she was gonna come back from work and ask me why am I crying, because probably for weeks straight, like, because my mom used to get back from work around 5:15. It felt like she was gonna just open the door and say, "Where's my food and everything?" Till this day, I cannot believe that happened. So after that, I tested positive for COVID and my sister didn't. So I was alone in the house, isolating. And a lot was going on in my mind. Like, I thought of suicide. It's just, I could not handle it, hey, because I was in the same house where she passed on, and I didn't want to go to the hospital. I had the same fear that I'm gonna die in hospital, so it's better if I'm here in the house. I was afraid, like, I was afraid of dying to the point that I did not lock the house in case I died in the house, so my sister can see, because my sister used to come and check up on me every day, because she was at my mom's friend. Like, she used to stay with my mom's friend during the 14 days of isolation. So I was like, I'm not gonna lock the doors in case she comes and to check up on me and everything. She sees me if anything goes south, you see. But I had the best support, the best out of this world. I just had my friends used to like check up on me like every chance they got, because now I was not going to school because of COVID. Every chance they got, they used to video call me, talk to me like all the time.
Messiah, ndikupingetolo hambi kwakho ndiyakhala simakade siyaphela olela ungasilahli ngeli xesha elijena El Shaddai Adonai thethelela ndiyaphela olela Omihle ninameva ndithembe wena Yomizibugubugu zomoya zingafika mna ndithembe wena bawoyiba nathi ngeli xesha elinje
from family, from friends, everyone. Jay, I had the best out of this world, and I'm so grateful to God that I had those people in my life, and I'll be forever grateful. I'm just grateful. I still have the best support. I have the best from friends, from family. I'll forever hold that close to my heart. It's just something that I did not expect. It was a lot. It was a lot of support. And after that, after COVID, okay, I was done with my isolation. I was back at school. But now, problem was, I was not myself anymore. Everyone who knows me knows that I'm full of life. Like, I'm always happy. I'm joking around. It's everyone who knows I'm energetic. I'm just full of life, Jay. Like, I'm full of life. So when I got back to school, I was just not myself. I was just drifting. I was like drifting away from everyone. Everything. My marks started dropping, like they dropped, like they dropped. And weight, I was losing weight. Complexion, I was getting darker. With my weight, I'm not a big person, hey, but I was like, yeah, my uniform, it was big now. And I stopped wearing my skirt and everything. I had to wear tracksuit because coming up, avoiding questions like what's going on with you, are you sick and everything. So I was like, okay, tracksuit it is. I wore tracksuit for like 3 months straight at school. And teachers like asking me, so what's going on? Are you okay and everything? Like, I just like, okay, you know what, let me just wear my tracksuit to avoid these questions, because it'll be a long, yeah, me explaining to everyone, it'll just be a long thingy. So then I started my period, and then, but hey, it was too much. I started my period, it was too much, and like I was not stopping. So I went to the doctor 3 times. Like, I was like, a lot is going on here. I'm pale. I'm just losing blood and everything. I'm just Jane. I'm pale. And then people could see that I'm not okay, because my eyes, like my eyelids and everything were like dark. So I had to wear my glasses all the time to, yeah, like what's going on with you? I was like, no, I'm just tired, and yeah, I'm tired. My eyes are sore. I'll just give those lame excuses and all those lame thingies, reasons. I was just like, no, I don't want to. I'd say everything. And the doctor told me that it's just stress. Don't worry. It's from what happened to you, and now that she'll be writing your exams. So it's just stress. Don't worry, you're gonna get better. A month passed, I was not getting better, I was getting worse. Now I could not eat. Like, food smelled so disgusting. It smelled so awful. So I could not eat. I used to like vomit, and it was so painful because there's nothing in my stomach and I'm vomiting. It's just painful. I was drinking water. Like, a week went by without me eating. I was just drinking water. It felt like a fast. I won't lie. I was just food. I was just, yeah, okay. And I'm taking pills on an empty stomach. There's no food. There's nothing. So, okay, I was sick whole of like the remainder of July, August. I was sick. Now September is my sister's birthday is on September. So day before her birthday, I felt so weak. I thought I was dying. I thought I was dying, and you see, when you like soldiering on for someone, you just, yeah, I'm strong, because I did not want my sister to see that, yeah, now I'm ready to like just give up in everything. I was out of it. I was just not okay. I was not okay. And I remember praying to God that, not now. If you're gonna take me, just not now, because like 2 months ago, my sister just lost her mom, and then you want to take me now? Cannot be. Something like, I'll be mad at myself if I did that to my sister. I prayed, and I was like, just give me strength for my sister. I just want to see her turn a big age. I was crying to God, but not now, please. I was crying, not now. And my sister's like, you're not gonna die. You're strong. I'm like, bro, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I feel like I'm losing myself because now emotionally I'm like drained. Physically, I'm not here. Like everything is just heavy. I've got a lot. I don't know if I should cry or anything, but I was just telling her that I'm not okay. And if I do not make it to your birthday, like if I don't wake up tomorrow, I'm sorry. Just know I tried my best. I tried fighting and everything. It was just, I told that I tried. Hey, I tried. So when I woke up the following day, I was so grateful. I was so grateful. I was like, God, you know what? I thank you because, yeah, it's my sister's birthday and I'm grateful that I woke up because, yeah, I was so grateful that I woke up on that day and she was so happy. But you could see that a part of it is missing, but she was so happy and I was so grateful to wake up on that day. It was just, you see, it was just a lot and everything. But as I get better, I wanted to quit school. I'm done. I'm done with school. What's the point? And everything. And my friends were like, no, bro, you can do this. I mean, you can do this. And I tried. Hey, like, no, I'm tired. I'm tired because now I'm no longer Mihlali, the Mihlali that you guys know. I'm just, I'm someone else. I'm just forced. It felt like I was forcing and everything. It's like, it's just like, I'm just gonna quit school and see what I'm gonna do with my life. And yeah, I'm gonna quit school. Like, my mom is not here because I wanted to make her proud. Now she's not here, so what's the point of me going to school? And I had so much pressure because people were telling me that Akumi is looking up to you now, so he has to make her proud and everything. And I felt like I was failing her. That's why I wanted to quit. It's like I felt like I was failing her. I mean, she was looking up to me, and some people from outside like, okay, we're gonna see now if she's, you see, with what happened and everything. Like, I'm gonna quit school. My friends were like, no, you just gonna quit school. We won't give you that. Like, teachers of school spoke to me and like, you guys don't understand. I've got so much. I'm so angry and hurt at the same time. There's a lot that's going on in my life, and you guys expect me to be the Mihlali that you guys know, and I cannot be that Mihlali anymore. But I think that I did a good. I know my friends helped me for not quitting because I look back at it and like, if I quitted, it's just like I'll be a failure and everything, and I'm afraid of failing. Hey, I'm very so. But that was 2020 for me. I tried to convince myself that I'm okay. Yeah, there are days like that I just don't want to be here. And it doesn't there are a lot of days that I feel that doesn't like switch off everything. I just want my body to shut off because there's so much pain, so much everything, and I had so much anger in me because why? And I tried therapy. Therapy didn't work for me. Hey, I felt like I was being told to forget everything, and I cannot do that. Hey, I cannot do that. Like, no, I cannot do therapy. Every day I just convince myself, yeah, I was on my grand. I just decided on my grand. Hey, my make grand and everything. That was 2020, a year that I'm still trying to come back from. A part of me is still gone, but people know me as the happy Mihlali, and I have to I cannot be sulking and every time. I cannot be sad all the time. I just have to meet people halfway because most of the people know me as, you see. So yeah, that was 2020 for me. It was just a hectic year. A year that took a lot from me. A year that tested my faith. A year that broke me, hey? Like, that's the perfect word for it. It broke me. It just did everything and more. It just really broke me. But I had the best support from people. I'll be forever grateful. I still have, till this day, I still have the great support system. I have friends, family that support me, everyone that's close to me. The love that they've showed me since that day, I still receive the same love today. You see, I'm just grateful and thankful. Now that I've spoken about this, I can't get asked that. I don't get questions. I don't get asked about 2020 again and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys, I don't think enjoy will be a right word for it, but I hope you guys understood and what I tried to tell you guys and how I feel about being asked about 2020 and everything. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Do share and do hit the notification button. Bye.